Now back to Inside Real Estate. Here's Mike the Realtor.
Hey folks, we're back. Inside Real Estate. Mike Rosinga here, your host. Come on back here. Hey, InsideRealEstateRadio.com is the website. Hey, it's time to talk with Randy Addington and his wife Sheila from Hydrojet Walk-In Tubs. Folks, the website is hydrojetwalkintubs.com, and the phone number is 855-980-8827. And excited to talk to Randy. Mr. Randy, how we doing over there?
Doing good, Mike. How are you?
I'm excellent. You sound good this morning.
Thank you.
I love it when you're live. You sound much, much better here, live and in person. Folks, we're talking to Randy Addington, owner of Hydrojet Walk-In Tubs, and we want to bring this down to you, folks, because everybody knows somebody that has maybe had a fall in the bathroom, and statistically speaking, we're probably going to have one at some point. I remember having one when I was like 20, 21, and I've had a few since then, but I'm Dutch, and so I've got a hard head and wooden head, and so maybe I don't listen too well. But, folks, this is a great product, and we're going to talk about it. Randy, let's get into it.
All right. Like you mentioned, the slip and the falls, I think I mentioned last time we talked, the two top reasons that a person ends up in a skilled nursing facility is they either are unable to perform hygiene acts or a slip and a fall in a bathroom.
Yeah.
And 87% of people 65 and older will slip and fall in a bathroom at some time in their life. And of those 87% that fall, 25% of them die in the first year.
Yeah.
And others don't even get back. So that's why our product is such a great alternative for someone that's wanting to keep their independence. They've got mobility issues, and so this helps them stay at home, and live on their own.
Yeah, I mean, because it's something that we take for granted, just a daily function of, taking a shower, taking a bath, and just natural hygiene. And so, if you do have mobility issues, it becomes a problem. Maybe you need assistance with the family so it can help the family allow you to have that independence back. And having that independence back, changes the way you're actually thinking and feeling too.
And it gives the kids peace of mind. Not everybody's fortunate enough to have their loved ones live nearby. They've got those life alert things and
right.
things like that. But if you have a kid that, even if they live 15, 20 minutes across town, when you know that they've got that walk-in tub to get in and out of a bathroom, you do their bathroom functions. Plus, the hydrotherapy, maybe we'll talk another week about that, but the hydrotherapy actually gives them, some therapeutic value and can get rid of some of the ailments that they have.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, hydrotherapy is extremely important. Yeah, you're absolutely right. We got to talk about that in detail. I mean, even just for athletes, honestly, I mean, this is a great product that even athletes, if you're, active at all, maybe even just an executive that works a gazillion hours a week, but then you also work out and put your time in the gym as well. Not only working in the boardroom, but in the gym as well. And great product for just hydrotherapy.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right. Athletes that pull hamstrings and things like that, they'll get in ice baths or they'll get in hydrobaric chambers and things of that nature. It's all in an effort to make the healing process a little bit faster. And hydrotherapy does a lot of that as well.
Yeah. Yeah, and folks, I mean, so you probably know somebody that might need this product. You yourself may need this product. And if you're thinking about it for yourself, you want to do it before you have that fall, because you don't want to be 6 months out, a year out of your life. As we work so hard for our golden years to, be able to go out and do the things that we want to do. Maybe we've got that empty nest now, and the kids are gone. We finally got rid of them. You can spend some time traveling, doing your own thing, but then you have a silly fall, and it kind of screws things up. In advance, look, the statistics are what they are. It's gonna happen. It's a matter of just when. And it's a great product, and you're basically getting a jacuzzi in the bathroom. Hydrotherapy, who doesn't want that?
That is absolutely correct. And when you've got a 1 or 2 inch step in, I see people all the time that they've gone from a 15-inch step in their bathtub that they're having a hard time negotiating, and they've had somebody come out and show them a walk-in tub with a 9-inch step. Well, you can trip over that about as easy as you can trip over the other.
Yeah, what's the point?
And our frameless design is what makes our walk-in tub with that 1 to 2 inch step, because a frame only raises up the tub off the ground a little bit further.
Mm-hmm.
And people ask me occasionally, they say, well, y'all are the only ones that don't have a frame. Is everybody else wrong and y'all are the only ones that are right? And all I say is, how many homes have you ever lived in where you had a frame on your bathtub in your bathroom?
Mm-hmm. I've
never had one. It's all about the quality of the product and building it sturdy enough that it doesn't need to have a steel frame to support it.
Right.
So.
Yeah, and the whole point of having a walk-in tub is that you can walk into it. And, this product has the lowest step in the business, a 1-inch step. And that's what you would expect. If it's a walk-in tub, you walk into it, not you buy a walk-in tub that you have to step over and up into. We're not trying to run hurdles to get into our bathtub. It's the lowest step in the business. And, veterans out there, we've got a lot of veterans here in DFW and all over Texas. And, the great thing that I love that you do is you can take care of them with this grant that pretty much covers the cost of it. Darn near close anyway. Takes a long time to go through this process, but most people won't do that, but you will.
That's exactly right. And the reason why people don't want to do it is because it's usually a commissioned salesperson that's coming out to the home, and their livelihood is contingent on you buying a tub today. Well, if you are a veteran and can qualify for this HISA grant, it takes 5 or 6 months to get it because there's a lot of paperwork, and they've got one lady that handles it for the entire United States of America.
Not
and
surprising.
It's already a government program, so I mean it takes a little bit of time to do it. Well, when you're dealing with me, I've got plenty of time, to help you walk through it and all that. Another thing that's a big hassle is they want you to get 3 different people out. Well, seniors don't want 3 people coming to their home. They like to do one-stop shopping.
Mm-hmm.
So we take a lot of the hassle out of that for them to kind of just hold their hand and walk them through. They still have to respond to some emails, and they occasionally have to fill out some paperwork or whatever, but we walk them through it. And in the end, it's a win-win for both parties, because we're installing a tub and they're getting a need satisfied. And since they are a veteran and they qualify for that, their service to the country is why they offer them that. So we're proud to help.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, because so many veterans come back and they've got injuries that they have to deal with and live with. I know a good buddy of mine, he has constant pain in his back and in his leg, and he's always going into the VA. And he's in his mid to late 30s. I mean, this product would be great for him to help alleviate that, a lot of the things that he's living with. So
we need to get him a tub.
Yeah, we do. He's kind of just running around, though. We need to get him to stay still. He's still out and about running around. But what else? And the thing that I like, too, is, folks, you're going to actually talk to Randy or his wife, Sheila, directly, and they take the time to actually talk to you. The voicemail is not going to be full. And you told me a story earlier on. You chatted on the phone with a guy for maybe an hour or so, and he's like, wow, I really appreciate that. Everybody else just wants to come out and high-pressure sales me. You're not like that.
Right. I know how I want to be treated, and so I try to treat the people the same way that I would want to be treated if I were in their position. And what's wrong with giving people information over the phone?
Mm-hmm.
I like them to know what we have to offer and why we're different and why they want to do business with us. And if I'll take the time to spend with them on the phone, by the time I get to their home, they're very informed. We let them go to our website, all those kinds of things. If they have any questions, before I ever even call a customer, I send them an email introducing myself, just so they'll know, when I call them, they'll know why I'm calling.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
folks, I mean, Randy and his wife, Sheila, really true, great, honest people. They really care about you and your needs. Plus, everything just lines up. Best product. You compare this product to all the other walk-in tub products. it just lines up everything in your favor. Not only the price point, the lowest step, made in USA, no high pressure salesman. You're actually going to get to talk to Randy and Sheila directly.